Hey guys, this is Mrs. Gray and welcome to this amazing video. This is not going to be a normal video, well, my videos lately haven't been anything normal lately. But I just wanted to come on here and say thank you guys for all the support, but this video will be something new, brand new. A video that, I don't really do a video that I want to discuss because I really think it needs to be discussed. And I want to share this out there. But so if you guys don't know they call it disability, but really it's just not really a disability. But they call it anyway because, well, sort of is. It's called autism, and I want to share my journey through the disability because if you guys don't know, I have autism, and my journey through it had been very difficult. And I mean more difficult than what a lot of people with autism had suffered. Not saying all of them, of course, but I know a lot of them had at least easier lives. Where I had scratched my way up to get to where I'm at right now. And I worked harder and harder and harder day after day just to be where I'm at right now. Excuse me. And saying this, being autistic, it's just something that I always was scared, I guess, to tell you guys, but also was not because I have told you guys before, and I'm not scared to mention stuff that had happened to me. But at the same time, I'm scared on saying I'm autistic. I really have been lately. And because my own channel also had grown, and I was scared on what you guys would think of me. But on being on the spectrum. Of course, throughout this video, I will try to show a lot of pictures of me as a kid as well. And so I don't know when this will be really uploaded because I will put in a lot more editing than I normally do into this video. Because I want to also show my support to those people who does have it and who is scared to talk about their journey but want to. Okay, because I just want to talk about it myself and my journey about it. So I was diagnosed with autism at the age of 2. I was lucky and happy that I was able to be diagnosed at a young age. And just wish I was well, not really. Some days I do wish I don't have the disability or don't have autism because I wouldn't be scratching my way, but I probably wouldn't be here right now either. If I didn't have autism, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So I scratched my way up, like I said earlier, where a lot of people don't also scratch their way up, especially this hard to get to a place that they want to be happy, if that makes sense. But so yeah, like I said, I was diagnosed right when I was at 2 to I think it was almost 3, so I was lucky enough to was diagnosed at a young age, so I actually can get help and help me out. Um, but the thing is about autism is different for everyone. No matter who you are, it is going to be different. Some people are way more different. Some people can't speak at all, and some people can partially speak, and then some people can speak perfectly fine. And I guess you can say I was the person who spoke partially, and then I got a lot better because I worked on it over the years. Um, it was hard. I will be honest with you, it was hard talking. I was a late talker, I was a late walker, late potty trainer, late everything really. And um, learning was very difficult. By the time I was in preschool, pe- pe- teachers and people that I went to school with were telling me I was unteachable. And I mean unteachable. Including teachers were telling me that, staff members, parapros, everyone really was. And same thing with preschool, and then kindergarten, and then even up into first grade. People were telling me and my family that there was no way teaching me. Um, so we had to kind of teach myself and work it out a lot more. Then second grade, I went to a school and they actually teach me a lot more, and they didn't give up on me. Like a lot of people did already. And remember this, I was like 8. So when a lot of people gave up on you by the age of 8, then something is wrong, right? And just wish I can be there. So, like I said, by the age of 8, I was thankful that I went to a school that actually taught me, that actually treated me as like a regular old student. And then a few years later, of course, went through 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. Then I went to 6th grade into middle school. And I was bullied more than whatever I can. And being bullied was just tough for me. I was pushed, I was shoved, I was kicked, I was everything. And like I said throughout the video, I will put pictures. Some of the pictures would be some of my marks and scratches that I have suffered. I won't put up anything too bad though, so because I have done a lot bad things. And then by the time I was middle school, 8th grade, my parents got divorced and my dad died. And then that same year, my dad had left me without really saying goodbye. Sorry guys, that year was emotional and it still gets to me. Because, yeah. And then I had to go to a different school. And changes, one of the things about a common thing that for an autistic person is change. They can't do a lot of changes. Like, I can do a little change, but not like a whole lot or a big change. And that's why I suffered. I switched a whole new school, a whole new district. So it was everything. It was a big change for me, and it was tough. And I just, because my dad had left me, he without really saying goodbye, and I didn't know. I just wish I get to see him, and I got to see him about a year and a half later. He likes to lie to me saying he did see me less earlier, but he didn't. He said it would be about a few months later he would have came back, but he didn't. I didn't get to see him for another year and a half, and that was tough. And then into my freshman year, I was bullied again. Because I came back to the school, I was bullied harder and harder day after day. And middle school was horrible, and it was probably those 3 years were some of the worst years of my life. And then my freshman, sophomore years were actually better than my middle school years. I say those 2 years, I did say my junior year because my junior year ended up being an awful year for me. My junior year, which was just 2 years ago, I ended up was bullied even harder than I have ever was bullied before. I was sworn at. I had fists that thrown at me. I had so many different marks, scratches, everything at me. And around this time frame, I was told that I will never get my diploma. And the state decided to deny me with a diploma. Right here. Certificate of completion. That's why I ended up getting a certificate of completion. And that's nothing. That means I just graduated. I finished high school. That doesn't even help me get a job or college or anything. So I pretty much finished school just with that. They didn't let me have a chance to do what I wanted, to follow my dreams. So that's why I'm scratching my way up and to follow my dreams. So my junior year, I was bullied so hard. And no one would do anything about it. Even if I was physically hurt, I started fighting back. Yes. Because no one would do anything about it. And that was my self-defense. I had no choice but to fight back. Because no one else would do anything about it. I was 17 at the time. They were 18, and I could have pressed charges, but they won't let me because they were saying I was not defending myself. And I had witnesses, and they wouldn't even trust them, even if, and they were sticking up on my side. And I was trying so hard, because one thing I hate doing is fighting. But if it is to stick up for myself, I will do it. Sorry. It just was a hard time for me. In my senior year was the first time in 15 years that I wasn't really bullied. Yes. 15 years. But the only thing is, no one really believed me with my mental health or my physical health. That's what the problem is. And still today, I have something wrong with me, but no one would believe me. I don't know what, but yes. So I hope you guys so if you guys are autistic, please, I'm begging you guys, please stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself, no matter what it takes. No matter what it takes. If you see that award right over there, that's my Ego Style Award. And then on top of it is 2. And I have a few of my Ego Style Awards. Because I'm an Ego Style. And I have beaten the odds of not needing help. Really. Because, yeah. And now, I never had my diploma. And I can't follow my dreams unless I get my GED. Which I'm working on. Okay. Really am. And my dream is to become some sort of a teacher. And I have to literally scratch my way up just to get to where I am at. Just to get where I am at. And being bullied had helped me in a way. But you guys are also helped me a lot through the years. So I just want to say thank you. Okay? Share this video to everyone you know. And I want this to be out there. I don't care about the I care about the subscribers. I just don't care if you subscribe or not anymore. Yeah, that would be nice, but I don't care if you guys are or not, because I want this out there. I want this story out there to inspire those autistic people out there, or people with any sort of a disability. Because I want to tell them, if they put their mind to it, they can stand up for themselves. They can do it. Okay? Having autism isn't just like a disability. It's a disability that what is considered, but it's not. You really can do anything you want if you put your mind up to it. So think about it. And I guess that would be it for this video. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to like, feel free to me to dislike. And I guess I will see you guys on next time. Goodbye.